Hello again, magical beings of love and light. It's Valerie. I'm coming back to discuss a couple of things we've been talking about. When I say sending love, what does that mean? Well, first you center. Do a couple of deep breaths. Drop into your heart space. Now, we have chakras all up and down our bodies, above our head, below our feet. But once you, excuse me, once you connect and open up your heart chakra, connecting all the other chakras to that heart center becomes much easier and smoother for your energy to just run through you, clear those blocks like we've been talking about. But when we get into certain situations where I keep saying to you, send it, love, go on your way. What does that really mean? Well, your heart center is an energy center and flows when it's clear and open. Just flows energy, and you can literally feel the love pouring out of your heart. So when I was discussing that before, I was like, well, maybe, some people may not know this. Some people may. Again, I want to be clear for everybody, those that are experienced and those that are just coming into this spiritual community, becoming a heart-centered being, so we can love ourselves and we can send out love to all other parts of this world we live on. But more importantly, once all that happens and the whole planet raises the vibration to love, we're going to be more in a harmonious, peaceful existence. So when you open your heart, some people's hearts just slam open. That's what happened to me over 10 years ago. I used to get panic attacks really bad. I'd wake up with them every morning. I had them all throughout the day. And the first thing you do with a panic attack is you freeze up so you can stop feeling it. I'll just do anything you can. I would try to calm down somehow, or have I struggled, really. One day I was very sick, and I really was pretty much over existing like that. And I was getting another panic attack, and I just said, F it. Let my heart blow up, because that's what I always thought would happen when you have a panic attack. You just think your heart's just going to blow up and seize up on you. So I did that. And all of a sudden, this energy started just pouring through my heart. I mean, it didn't hurt. It wasn't like the panic attack was at all. It was like a relief. It felt really good, but at first it was kind of freaky. I wasn't sure what was going on. So it just kept pouring out. And this went on for days and days. And I mean, it was like this dam of energy was just released out of my heart. So that's what I, excuse me, that's what I mean when I say send it love. We can think of love, and you may be there where it's just a thought and you're not really feeling any love. That's okay too. It's an intention. And the more you intend something, the more your spirit and your energy bodies start to work and flow with you. But I wanted to be clear on that sending love statement I keep saying all the time. And the funny thing is, today, Pendulum and me picked the Prasiolite. Prasiolite. It's a light green stone. And this is all about unconditional love, self-love. Self-love and acceptance. And then the card today was unconditional love. I just think it's so fascinating how they always connect. Go back here. And it says little angels, because this unconditional love card is about your inner child. We all have an inner child who pretty much runs your show. If you're not aligned, your inner child acts out, causes a little bit of trouble. But to connect to your inner child is like connecting into your heart center, because that's everything comes from your heart center, your spirit, your inner child. And like I said, once you connect that heart chakra center to your other chakras, ground into the root, your throat, your third eye, your crown, things become easier for you. The energy is clearer, and that torus field is smooth, and it's big, and it gets your energy field. I mean, you can imagine how big it gets, but most people are stuck very stuck and not flowing. So we have unconditional love. And this celebrates the innocence of children and animals. It's easy to love children and animals. It calls us to get to know, understand, and embrace the aspect of ourselves, which we call the inner child. Open the appreciation of children and animals. Focus on and feel their joy of being in the moment. Take a situation in your life and approach it through the eyes of a child, your inner child. You are being inspired to open a wonderful, sharing, and delightful relationship. That little being deep down inside you, your inner child. Create a safe space in your heart to express yourself from that innocent aspect of yourself. So this is why I'm saying, if your inner child is upset, hasn't come out yet, it acts out, and the way to connect properly with your inner child is to go deep into your heart and love yourself. Love that child. What does that child, what are her or his or her preferences and desires? What makes them happy? Do that. If you enjoy painting but you don't paint, say, because you're too busy working, you're not playing with your inner child. Just little things like that, but it really is a big step towards our spiritual awakening when we can connect to all the aspects of ourselves. It is best to start with the heart because everything else will, your mind, your body, and your emotions, everything should be getting its directions from the heart. To be heart-based in everything, that every moment of your life. Okay, so the second card was belief. Sorry. Points between reality. This is such a pretty card too. It's dark, we can't really see it, but it's 3 dolphins. There we go. Okay, this image celebrates the optimistic spirit that seeks to find that ray of hope in this moment of now. No matter how grave a situation may seem, it calls us to grip and hold onto complete faith, knowing that the answer is there and it will be revealed to us in perfect divine timing. Spend a moment today and quiet your mind. Go into your inner temple and ask the Creator to reveal to you something that is very special to you. Wait patiently to know what it is, even if the first insight isn't up to your expectations. Hold it in your heart, honor it, and be in total gratitude. The full impact of its worth will reveal itself to you over the next few days. You are inspired to take a challenge you now face and write down the positive outcome of what you would like to see happen. Feel how good that will feel and keep that feeling in your heart for as long as possible. Give thanks for the positive resolution as it has taken place already. And that's one of the keys to magic. Gratitude, first of all. Be grateful for everything. Envision your magical intention and feel it. Feel like it's already happened. For us to feel, we have to, we feel everything all the time, but to acknowledge that feeling, acknowledge your heart. It is important to connect to the heart during meditation, during mindful meditation, in your sacred space. All your protections are based on that energy flowing out of your heart. Like when I create the bubble around me or my column, yeah, the energy is coming, grounding down to the earth and up to my higher self. But that energy first and foremost comes out of your heart. And then you breathe it down. You breathe it into that torus field. Connect to your higher self. But without that being properly activated, like I said, visualizing things to begin with is the best way to start if you can't really feel your heart yet. So over time, it gets a little easier and you get those aha moments, those insights. And the more love you give to yourself and your inner child, and the belief in yourself, the more these things start to be just every moment natural occurrence for you. Another thing about the Prasiolite, Prasiolite is it is a Scorpio stone. It's an earth stone, connects you with Mother Nature, which is always good to go and be out in nature, have those moments of deep connection with yourself. Trust yourself, have faith in the universe. This is just kind of going over all the things we have gone over, but in the last few videos, but this one, I felt like we needed to understand how that heart works. Like you can open it and close it, but we walk around with it closed up until the time we want to, our spirit's guiding us to be a spiritual being. But like the card said, little children and animals, they bring that pure love out of you. There's something in your life. If you don't have it right now for yourself, there's something in your life that connects and opens your heart. And the more you investigate that and play with it, the faster you'll be connected. And you just ask spirit too. Ask your higher self and spirit to connect you, to help you open your heart chakra, to connect it to all your other energy centers. Constantly investigate that and inquire about it. Okay. So we are still in Scorpio season. And Scorpio is deep. It's a water sign, but it's the deepest water sign. Scorpio feels, they feel, they go down into it. But Scorpio is also about protection, protecting your energy field. When we're not connected to our heart and we're not connecting our heart to our energy field and protecting and grounding it, that's where we have problems, because your energy field has holes in it. You don't have it flowing freely. You either have holes in it, blocks in it, and it makes for a very unpredictable life, emotionally, mentally, with Scorpio season, back to that. Now, the sun is in Scorpio. Mars just entered Scorpio on the 30th. that is going to, that'll help you. Mars and Scorpio, because Mars is an action planet, will help you clear any disruptions in your field. It's going to, you're going to know intuitively where you want to head and what you want to do. Um, it encourages you to connect to yourself on a deeper level. Can reset our nervous system because it's an action planet. But all these things that I talk about, you have to intend it. You have to intend to want to work on those aspects of yourself. And this channel is all about intending to love yourself, accept yourself, and protect yourself. Okay. And gratitude. I can't say it enough. Gratitude is everything. Being grateful. Be grateful that you're confused. Be grateful for your cup, for your phone, for everything you look at. That's why I say now, I'm grateful for every moment of my life, because really it all added up to pretty cool. Those are pretty cool moments. Let's see. Working with the sun, it's good to go out, sit into the sun for about 10 minutes a day. That helps you regenerate your cells of your body. It brings you life force. You know, go on, if you're outside and you ground into Mother Earth and you're sitting in the sun, it just is beautiful. I was going to do my videos faster today, and I think we've touched on everything. With gratitude, love, being in your heart center, working to maintain being in your heart center every moment while grounding and protecting yourself. Remember to keep that energy to yourself right now. The big reason why this channel is going on is that there is a lot of chaos in the world. And of course, to love ourselves, to spread love on the planet. But in this chaotic moment that we have coming, it's going to be imperative that you have a solid relationship with yourself. And you love and you protect yourself, and you can do that in a moment. So when the world is coming at you all day long, you can stand there and be a neutral observer, stay centered and grounded, observe, and react or not according to your internal guidance. Your life force. This is your life force. And we want to keep it clean and healthy and impenetrable. Impenetrable. Can't say the word. Nothing can penetrate your life force. Penetrate. Except what you decide. I really appreciate you coming here to see me again. I thank you for your time. And I appreciate everything. I do want to give away a reading tomorrow. It's Tuesday. If anybody clicks and asks for it, I can give it. I can't give readings unless someone asks me for it. That is my higher self. That's their rules. It's like you can't interfere with anybody's business. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Be safe.